Yay! Woo! Good day, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are watching this video from and wherever you watch this video from in the future. All right, good day, everyone, and I'm super excited to talk to everyone again to make a video. Let me hear from you. How have you been? How are you doing as well? And trust me, it's always like another moment of, say, joy, happiness whenever I have to make a video, because I'm super excited to hear from everyone once again. So once again, good day, everyone. All right, and welcome to the last year. Welcome to the last month in the year 2022. All right, glory to God. I'm super excited, and I'm grateful. And I also want to hope you are grateful. Let me know what you are grateful for. I'm grateful for everything in general, okay? And I believe you are also grateful. God has been so faithful and God has brought us this far. All right, so I hope that you are equally grateful as well. Nice to hear from you. Nice to talk to you once again. And if you are a returning subscriber, oh my God, you already know I love you. I love this so much. Thank you for always coming back to listen to whatever I have to say. Thank you for sticking so close. Thank you for trusting and believing in me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for waiting for me to upload a new video. Like, I cannot thank you enough. But then thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And if you are a new subscriber, perhaps you just saw this video and just said, okay, I have to just listen to what she has to say. Thank you for trusting what I also have to say. Thank you for clicking on my video to listen to me. I appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the red button below to subscribe. Make sure you also turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much. So if you are here to see my previous video on why do we belch, make sure you click on my previous video to watch why do we belch. And I'll round up today on digestive issues as I talk about abdominal bloating. Yay! Welcome to Health Talk with Kemi. Today I'll talk about abdominal bloating. All right, and in one time or the other, I believe that we all must have experienced abdominal bloating. All right, abdominal bloating is not a bad thing. It's bad, but then it's not like it's a disease or something like contagious. Something that can kill you. Something that is so terrible. But then it's not nice in the sense that it comes with a lot of discomfort. It can actually hinder you from carrying out your daily activities or performing well at work, school, or anywhere. All right, and if you've ever had abdominal bloating, you can testify with me that it's not something so it's not interesting. It's never something so it's not interesting at all. Like, it's not nice. All right, the first time I was bloated or had abdominal bloating was when my auntie was she was like celebrating like our wedding, and I was very young. So whatever like they bring to my table, this I'll just throw into my mouth. So when it was already in the night that I just knew that something was going on in my stomach. All right, so it's not actually a nice feeling. There's always this belching, offensive odor. Like, okay, let me just talk about abdominal bloating. I will not just go into like the details. All right, abdominal bloating is the buildup of gas in the digestive tract. All right, also called or gastrointestinal tract, GI for short. So it's the gas buildup in the gastrointestinal tract. Most people say they are bloated whenever they feel full. I just feel like I can't eat anymore. I'm so full. Or whenever there is this pain in their stomach, or whenever they feel a distended abdomen as well. So they will say, oh yes, I feel bloated. And whenever they just keep belching, they say, yes, I'm bloated. And see, bloating has its brothers and sisters that they're always like accompanying each other. Whenever someone is bloated, all right, these signs will actually accompany anyone who is bloated. Pain. Oh my God, pain is the first thing. Whosoever is bloated will be in pain. All right, pain, excessive gas, you just keep belching or burping, excessive gas, then abdominal rumbling. Pardon me, in Nigeria, I'll say that your stomach is grinding something. All right, you just feel like brum brum. You just feel like this bowel movement in your stomach, and you just feel like something is going on. But then it's always very painful. Right. So what causes bloating? why do people get bloated? I discussed earlier in why do we belch, that is because we're actually taking excessive air. That's why we just keep belching. So the same thing applies to both bloating. Gas and air is a very, very common cause of bloating. When there is gas build up in your digestive tract and undigested food as well, it actually causes bloating. I spoke about in why do we belch. That's why I said, if you've not watched that video, please make sure you watch the video, right? In why do we belch, I spoke about eating very fast, chewing gum, smoking and all actually allows or actually makes us should I say inhale or taking too much or excessive air. Same thing as when it comes to bloating. It's one major cause is gas and air. When you're equally taking excessive air, or when the food does not get digested, so you can say you are bloated as well. And the other thing that also causes bloating is excessive intake of food. Eating disorders such as anorexia or bulimia nervosa. All right, eating disorder in the sense that probably you don't even feel hungry, but then you can't just stop your mouth. Everything you just pick your mouth, put your mouth, it's put. All right. So we have eating disorder. We also have mental health such as depression, anxiety. You notice that whenever someone is is not so active or so happy, they tend to eat a lot. Like they tend to eat more. So mental disorder. Then we also have inflammatory bowel diseases can actually or also cause abdominal bloating as well. All right, and heartburn as well. It causes abdominal bloating. So what should the person do whenever he or she has or experiences abdominal bloating? The first thing is to adjust your lifestyle. All right, adjusting your lifestyle in the sense that you do not eat excessively, or you do not eat too much, or whenever you do not feel hungry, you don't have to eat. Do not eat too fast. Avoid chewing gum. There are times you don't even need to chew gum. All right, normally I would say do not chew gum, but that time you just feel like probably you don't want to keep your mouth busy, then you can chew the gum. But avoid chewing gum. Then do not smoke. Those are the lifestyle changes that you can actually cultivate to help yourself from being bloated. All right, because if you are able to prevent excessive air from going to your digestive tract, you'll be fine. And if you are able to curb your appetite or the way you eat, or even when you are not hungry that you just want to pick up something, if you're able to actually curb how you eat as well, you'll equally be fine. All right, but there are some things that causes bloating that are not like related to eating. That's when a lady is having a menstrual, during her period. All right, we have premenstrual syndrome. We have menstrual syndrome as well. Bloating is one of them, but I'm not going into menstrual syndrome. But I'm not trying to explain to you that there are some times that you will not eat, but then you will still feel bloated. All right, that is part of female discussions. All right, and what do you do? I already mentioned lifestyle changes. Adjust your lifestyle. But if you feel that you're already having this prolonged abdominal bloating, and you've adjusted your lifestyle in the sense that you are watching what you are eating and then how you are eating as well, then you can actually see a doctor. I will always say that no over-the-counter drugs. I mean, those are drugs that you just go to a store and you just tell them, give me this, give me that. All right, no over-the-counter drugs at all. Make sure you see a doctor or refer to a medical professional that can actually help people. Do not prescribe medications by yourself. All right, do not treat yourself. Okay, so you can just see any medical professional that will actually help you. They can tell you or give you drugs to use, like antibiotics. They can just give you any drug to use depending on how severe the abdominal bloating is, or how long or how prolonged the abdominal bloating is as well. All right, and when you visit or see someone that can help you, look, a medical professional that can actually help you, you will definitely get better. So those are the basic two things that can actually help or prevent abdominal bloating: your lifestyle, change in lifestyle, and medication as well. All right, so I hope you've learned something from this video, because I have to go now. But I hope you've learned something from this video. The abdominal bloating does not just jump on someone like this. All right, we are the one that cause abdominal bloating either by taking in too much air, or eating disorders as well. All right, and how do we prevent abdominal bloating? When you know that you are not hungry, do not eat when you are not hungry. All right, when you feel like it happens to all of us. There are times you won't be hungry, but then you say, let me just take cornflakes, let me just take pap, let me just take gari. When you know you are not hungry, you don't have to eat. All right, and avoid swallowing excessive air as well. All right, and avoid eating too much. Do not eat too much as well to prevent abdominal bloating. And I believe that if you actually follow these tips, these few tips of mine, you'll be fine. Whenever you're hungry, that's when you should eat. Do not overeat. Do not take in excessive air. Watch the way you eat. Avoid chewing gum. Stop smoking as well. And if you are this person that is having prolonged abdominal bloating associated with pain, that's going on for too long, and then it's always painful, and then whenever you feel like whenever you go to the toilet, you like say your whatever you are passing out is always coming out with like maybe blood or like a colored stool, prolonged stomach pain and all. Please do not keep quiet. All right, do not keep quiet. Make sure you report to a medical professional that can actually help you as well. I hope you've learned something from this video. I hope you know what abdominal bloating is, what causes it, and how you can prevent or abstain or keep yourself or protect yourself from having abdominal bloating. Thank you so much. So I'll see you again next week. Thank you for all that you do. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you again next week. Have an amazing week and a productive week as well. Love you. See you again next week. Bye.